So boom, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video. So today is the day where we're gonna finally attempt to vinyl wrap the S2000. So you saw in the last video, we had some black rose vinyl. Currently see at the moment it's covered in this protective layer. But today we're gonna try and attempt to wrap it. I think for now, my cleanest panels, cause you know my paint job and my car's actually fucked. So the cleanest panels is my two front fenders. So I'm gonna attempt to try and wrap that today. But before we do that, we have to actually wash the car. As you can see, it looks clean from here, but in real life it's actually dirty. I have to wash the car and then clay bar the panel that I'm going to be doing, and then we can start. So I think they said to use dishwashing liquid, as I think that removes the wax. So I'm not too sure if that is true, so I'm going to probably wash it, but I'm not going to wash the whole car with that. So I'll probably just wash the front fenders with that, and then yeah, hopefully the clay bar and the alcohol can take away the wax anyway. So yeah, it's getting pretty late. It's about 1 p.m. right now, so let's get started. Alright guys, so the front end of the car is now washed, and all I gotta do now is take off the side indicators right there and then hit it with some clay bar. Also guys, like I said at the start of the video, I heard that, you know, soap and water or dishwasher detergent and water actually like takes off the grease off the car. So they recommend using that before, you know, sticking the vinyl, because I think with the wax the vinyl won't stick properly. So yeah, once again they said use the soap water because it takes away the wax and the vinyl should stick better. So yeah, let's take off the side indicators, clay bar the car, hit it with some alcohol, and then should be ready for some wrap. Look at this 3M black rose, fully sick, eh? Woo! Hopefully it makes the car look 100 times way better. Damn, fucking sick. And just before I start guys, just remember I'm not a pro vinyl wrapper, I'm just a DIY guy doing it right now, so hopefully it turns out sick. I don't really mind if it's 100%, but as long as it looks good. So I know I am gonna stuff up, but hopefully not too bad. So this panel is probably my cleanest, but yeah, there's a few chips here, but I'm not gonna bother sanding it. But the hood and the boot, I definitely have to sand it. So yeah, I guess that is the color. Do you guys like it or nah? Does it not feel?
It's got a bend a bit, unless we
Yeah,
just
okay.
Yeah, but here's like fucking sick right now.
A few moments later.
Alright guys, so we ran into a big problem, yeah? So as you can see right here, it looks like it's pretty sick, yeah? And you're probably thinking, oh, is this the problem, you know? Or the dust specks? Nah, we didn't care about that. But look what happened. Far out, I burnt it. So it wasn't sticking, and I thought, you know, I'll heat it. But when I heat it, it actually burnt through. So I don't know if I use the heat gun too close or too hot. It can burn through and yeah, it's fucked. So I guess the whole shit's coming off. But my most worry, if that even makes sense, I'm more worried about having not enough material at the end of the day than, you know, redoing it. Fuck. So I don't even fucking know. Alright guys, so we actually ran into a way bigger problem. Like in the last clip you saw, we thought we just, you know, just take off the vinyl and re-wrap it. But look at this, as we pulled it off, more clear coat came off, and we have to kind of sand it. So hopefully it's an easy sand job. I bought some sandpaper, so hopefully it works. And I'm starting to think that the clear coat on this car is shit, or like the whole car was actually resprayed. So I'm actually 100% scared right now that every time we put on a new vinyl and we keep re-shifting it, it's gonna keep pulling it. So hopefully we can get everything in one shot. And also guys, look at that. The bit where I burnt, you can see that the clear coat is coming off. So I think that's what happened. Like, you know how I said it didn't want to stick, so it probably pulled off the clear coat and then it didn't want to stick anymore. But I thought, you know, I'll heat it up to have a sus, but in fact it was a clear coat. So yeah, we're gonna try and wet sand it and see how we go. Hey,
attempt number 2. It's going alright.
let's fucking hope it goes right. Let's pray to the car gods, yeah, please.
Yeah,
car
wait,
gods.
pray to the car gods. Fucking camera looks mad though.
Bro, look who pulled up, long time. Shit, oh, what the heck? Say G. Clocked off work, huh? Fuck, Saturday rate, boys. Saturday rate. Bro, but look at this, guys. Here is the fender. We've been on this for probably 4 hours now. And fuck me, man. Look, bro, I cannot get this bubble out. And we've pulled this like fucking like 20 times already. And I know if I keep pulling it, it's not gonna stick anymore. It's gonna lose his adhesiveness. And after that, I already know this is gonna be a problem. So I think the bit where we stuffed up is right here. We cut material to try and save it and, you know, use it for something else like the mirror. But the problem is, I think we should have kept it, because every time we pull this out and we try and glass it, it will crack here, as you can see. So I think, yeah, that's the problem. So we should have kept it, so then when we pulled it, it's still one piece, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's looking hella shit. I don't know how we're gonna do this. We're gonna try and finish these by tonight, and then we call it a night, and then God knows what the plan is. Are we even gonna finish the car? We're gonna pay someone else to do it? Shit. Or yeah, I don't know. Alright guys, update. We got the 2 boys working on the car. Oh my god. I don't even know how to still do it, bro. I'm so over it. It's like 11 PM right now. What time do we start, man? 7? 7? We start at like 3:30. Alright, attempt number 1, we start at 3:30. This one 7:30 after dinner. Yeah.
11:13.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna run the risk of just pulling it straight, if that makes sense. Because what happened is we might run out of room here. So what we're gonna do is just pull it straight, and then we're gonna try and hit it and pull it. Because the problem was we went too short, so we had to kind of angle it this way, but that caused it to bunch up here. So new plan. If I even making sense anymore, man, just took it out of my ass now.
What is up, y'all? We in the SUK. It is now. Oh fuck, my hands are full. It is now. I don't know how to read it. I just have for show. Jokes. It's almost 1. You get cut, motherfucker. We got Rick doing the work. Oh wait, they already know.
Survivor. You guys know that movie?
It's a show, isn't it?
I got evicted. I don't know if that's what it's called. These guys said Love Island, boys.
That's Rick, bro. Yeah.
We gotta vote. I gotta get out of this island. That is.
Oh. Let me put my cup down. If it spills, Rick gonna kick my ass. So 12:44. And yeah, catch y'all in the next clip. I got a handy in my hand. Yeah, it's almost 1 and these guys are like more cooked than usual. Don't mind them. Yeah.
Alright guys, so new day today, and as you can see, last night we finished the front fender thanks to Hack and Mun. Man, this took so long. We actually stayed up to 1 AM to complete. It looks pretty sick, but the downside is, look at this, check this out. We kind of went short on the material. When we measured, everything was correct, but I think the way we placed it, when we measured, we forgot the fender kind of comes on an angle. So we forgot we had to, you know, have extra over here as well. So I think what we have to do is actually, there's no other choice to actually get some knifeless tape and cut another second slit. So it's going to be 2 pieces. You're definitely going to tell, but hopefully it's not too bad. But have a sus, what do you guys reckon? Does it look sick or nah? It's looking sick, but this bumper took ages. It took about 6 hours, and I'm not too sure if that's because the way we laid the vinyl on, or if we just don't know how to work with it. But I feel like giving up, but you know, the amount you pay for the vinyl, you don't want to put it to waste. So hopefully today we can get some other stuff started. And yeah, I'm going to try attempt to do the other fender, but I'm not too sure how well that's going to go. Alright guys, so as you saw, I just finished touching up the fenders. Look at that. It's kind of shit how, you know, you can see the line, because I didn't really do it as straight as possible. But, you know, that line is better than having this panel blue, So certain angles you can't really see it, but yeah, if you go straight on, you'll definitely see it. Like right there, it's a thick black line. You can't really see it over here, but this is the line from the old vinyl. So maybe next time, if I do this again, I'll come closer towards the vinyl. But yeah, so not too bad. So I actually don't know what I'm going to be doing now, but yeah, I want to do this fender, but after what happened last night, I'm not too sure if I want to attempt this. Alright guys, so both the fenders are now done. Well, I wouldn't say fully done, but you know, the best I could do. So as you saw last night, we finished off the driver's side, which was A1 thanks to Man and Hank. But the passenger side today, you know, I did it on my own and I kind of stuffed it up. I glassed it way better than how we did it last night, but you know, the material got bunched up and it just got caught together and then it's stuffed up. So you may think, oh, it looks decent from here, yeah? But come here, look at this. Look how ugly it is. Can you guys see it right there? The blue. Damn, hella ugly. So yeah, I'm not too sure what I'm going to be doing here. I don't know if I'm just going to leave it, put a sticker over it, like a band-aid sticker, or you know, get the knifeless tape and try and stitch up, like add another layer. And also guys, besides the crack, not too sure how well you guys can see it, there's heaps of these airlines, as you can see. You know, like I said, you know, I kind of gave up halfway, so I thought, fuck it, let's just do whatever, and then if it turns out okay, it turns out okay. So yeah, it's pretty ugly here, but yeah, hopefully I have heaps of vinyl at the end and I can attempt to do it again. So this probably happened during like halfway through the wrap, but you know, I already wasted quite a lot of vinyl, so I thought, you know, there's no more room to waste. But yeah, like I said, there was no more vinyl to waste, so I thought I'll just finish it, and then at the end of the wrap, we'll see if I have any left, and then if I do have any left, I'll probably try and re-wrap it, and hopefully it turns out better. So yeah. So this is taking longer than expected. You know, 2 days and all we did was just the 2 front fenders. So I'm not too sure how long this is gonna take. But tomorrow I think we might hit the door and see how we go. Because the door's more flat. So hopefully it turns out better than the fenders. You're probably thinking, why don't you do the hood first? Well, as you can see, there's a lot of sanding to do. So I thought, you know, I'll probably do the hood after I sand it. And yeah, so I'll probably do the doors first, but if not, we'll sand the hood. But here's the driver's side. Look at that. Looks sick, eh? Damn. Minor imperfections, but it's not as bad as the passenger side. So the car will probably look better with the hood done too, but like I said, got sanded, eh? And the bumper, not too sure how I'm going to do that. But yeah, here it is. What do you guys reckon? Blue or black rose? Alright guys, day 3 here, and just before I end the video, I'm going to quickly attempt to wrap the boot. So as you can see here, I sanded as much as possible, and as you can feel or see, it is hella smooth. So I think I'm going to do this boot differently. I know it's going to look better in one piece, but I thought, you know what happened in the last wrap video I did last time, where I tried to wrap the boot, it cracked, and you know, I couldn't really get this part, because this part will be easy, but after when you bend it down here, it'll be hard. So I'm going to do it in 2 pieces. Probably put some knifeless tape right here. And then wrap the top and then the bottom separate. So you'll probably see the seam, but I don't really mind, because if you guys remember, I had this lip spoiler here. So it should be able to hide it. So I'll cut the seam like somewhere here. And it should be able to hide it and look one piece. But the downside is, if I ever decide to take off the spoiler, it's gonna look hella dodgy. With my luck with wrapping, you know, I'm not the best, so I'm gonna take any chance to make it look good. Alright guys, so I've now finished off the boot, and just before I end today's video, I'll quickly show you guys the boot. You're probably thinking, wow, it looks sick from the time lapse, but I'm gonna admit it's hella shit. So let's go take a look. So here it is. Here's the boot, and the first thing you probably notice is like, what the f is going on right here? As you can see right here, look at that. Look at all those marks and those, you know, hard lines. You're probably thinking that's hella ugly, yeah? But for me, I don't actually mind. That's why I went with a 2-piece layer as well, because even though it looks shit, the spoiler is going to be covering it. So like I said, the spoiler is going to be covering it, so you're probably thinking, yeah, that's hella shit. But look at this, once you put the spoiler on it, you can't even tell anymore, and it will look pretty sick. So I just got to wrap the spoiler and it should look one piece. And you're probably wondering, how did I get to that point? Well, it was going all good. Here was easy, it was flat. Here was pretty good. But over here, the material bunched up and I was running out of time because I had to be somewhere. I looked at the clock and I had to leave in 40 minutes. So I thought, you know, let's just squeegee it, since the spoiler is going to be covering it anyway. So yeah, so I don't really mind. But for now, it's going to look ugly until the spoiler is on. So yeah, there's the boot. It's looking pretty sick, and finally the boot is now one color at least. And not too sure how well you guys can see on camera, but there is lines here and it looks like air bubbles, like I didn't squeegee it properly, but that's just I think from me not sanding it properly. So when I ran my hand before, it felt smooth, but I guess it actually isn't. But yeah, and here it is. Here's the stuffed up fender as well. From far I can't really notice, but when you get close, you gotta tell it's hella ugly. But for now, like I said, I'm going to be keeping it on, And at the end of the day or end of the wrap, if I have extra, then I'll tint it again. If not, then yeah. Because I'd rather have it stuffed up like this than at the end of the day have everything colored in black rose and then the one Fender blue. So here it is. Here is the driver's side. Probably the best job thanks to mine and Hank. Damn, it's looking pretty clean, eh? Alright guys, so that's going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, you know, me vinyl wrapping the car or attempting to vinyl wrap it. I know it turned out like a shithole, but you know, first time, and I'm going to admit shit, like, I'm not going to brag that it's good. 100% know it's shit. So yeah, that's going to do it for today. Make sure to give this video a fat like, PHAT. I really need all the likes to help me, you know. Every like helps with the wrap. And yeah, comment down below of what you think, if this color will actually look sick once the whole car is done or not. And also guys, I'm not too sure if I'm going to do a part 2 of wrapping or if I'm going to finish it and then, you know, show you guys at the end. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, that's going to do it for today. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Laters.
Ricardo's such a... oh, she is not focusing. Yo, your focus is whack right now.